The National Historic Register posed a challenge, and it also posed an exciting project with the additions that were required, an auditorium and gymnasium and some science classrooms.
Right, right. As the architect, first of all, let me ask you, how long have you been in the business? That long?
Let's see, I think I graduated from graduate school. Yeah, I got my license in 1992, I believe.
Okay.
So, not too long.
Not too long, but still, you know,
right.
you bring a lot to the table here, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, we do. Our firm has lots of experience. Actually, our firm is 40 years old this year.
Cool.
So we have a lot of experience in historic preservation and doing additions such as this.
Okay, great. Now, what's next after City Honors? You know, we got Phase 4, Phase 5. Are you guys?
We're in the process of doing an Olmsted School for Phase 4.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the old Kensington High School, which is a great old building.
Yes.
And we're in the process. We just finished up construction documents.
Okay.
We go to Albany in a week or so for a review with the State Education Department. And that building incorporated, being an Olmsted school, a lot of concepts behind Frederick Law Olmsted. So there's a lot of site stuff going on.
That's right.
It's a little different than this.
Okay. Okay, well, that's exciting.
Yes, it's very exciting.
That's very exciting. Well, thank you so much,
Well,
Jerry,
thank
for
you.
taking the time. I know we'll be seeing you again in the upcoming
Yes.
months and years, right?
I hope so.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I'm standing here with another one of today's speakers, Deborah Naybor. Deborah has her own company, Naybor Land Surveyor, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Deborah, tell us a little bit about your company and the role here for City Honors School.
Yes, we've been surveying in Western New York for 21 years now, and our role with a project like this is to come out before any construction or design starts and to map everything that exists at that time, including trying the underground utilities, so that when they start designing new additions to the building and driving these big steel piles, that they don't drive right through a gas line or a sewer line. Then as construction goes along, we actually tell the contractors where to build the building, how big to make it, and exactly how to get those anchor bolts in place so that this steel will fit together exactly as designed. And when the school's all finished, 100% done, we'll come back and map what is called an as-built survey to show that everything was built according to plan.
And I know that you have been actively participating in our ACE mentoring programs.
Yes.
And I really want to thank you for that, because the students gain a lot of information, and you know, it goes to say that we just want to thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for helping our students.
Yeah, and we really hope some of these students will end up in the construction industry because we really need good people.
Absolutely. So
Great.
thank you again, Deborah.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I am standing here with the infamous Paul McDonnell. Paul is the Buffalo Public Schools architect, right? You're the...
Yeah, I'm associate architect with the district.
Okay, great. Why don't you just tell our viewers your position and how it relates to the project overall?
Yeah, actually, I'm an employee of the school district and really sort of the owner's rep for the schools. And my role is a project manager. We hire the design architects to do the buildings. For instance, Hamilton House and Lownie is a design architect for this. But I manage their work. And I've been in this role, I've been with the district since 1995, and with this project since inception in year 2000.
Wow, okay, that's pretty impressive, pretty impressive. Now, let's talk about City Honors. We know about the challenges with the gravesite and all that other exciting stuff. What other challenges can you bring to light that occurred here?
Right. The biggest challenge is that City Honors is one of only 2 buildings in the district that's actually on the National Register of Historic Places. Therefore, it is considered to be historic, and any of the changes we make to it or additions have to be sensitive to that historic fabric.
Right.
And we have them reviewed by the State Preservation Office. And you know, we've been doing this in our office for a number of years, so we've been very sensitive to it.
Okay. One last question.
Sure.
During the JSEB meetings, there's a lot of information that people can gain when you attend those meetings. And one of the things that I did over here was about Phase 5 schools. What can you tell our viewers what they can expect to see for Phase 5?
Well, Phase 5 will be the finishing phase for the Buffalo Public Schools, which I think is significant in itself. It really is, I think, the State Education Department and the State Legislature saying to Buffalo, saying to Ciminelli that the project's been a success and we are going to allow you to finish it with Phase 5, which is only 7 schools. we will have completed, modernized every single building in the district.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, I want to just say thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you to a job definitely well done with all the schools that we've seen so far. I mean, they're wonderful. Awesome job. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, we're back, and I'm standing here with Mr. Dave Hohl from Hohl Industries. He's another one of our speakers for today's one-day orientation. Dave, thank you so much for joining us.
You're very welcome.
Why don't you start by telling our viewers your role?
In the project, we were the fabricator and erector of all the structural steel for the new addition.
Okay. And why don't you also tell our viewers a little bit about City Honors, the structure itself, like how much steel it took for the new addition. I know it's a beautiful addition with the nanatorium and the gymnasium.
Right. The addition really is kind of on the back part of the school, is in addition to the lobby with the nanatorium that's going to kind of act as the gymnasium as well as the new pool section. We started with the architect's drawings and detailed all the steel for the new additions. There's roughly about 1,000 tons of new steel. We have a group of iron workers on site now that we're about 80% done with our portion of the job, and then the balance of the subcontractors will take over at that point. So far the job's going very well.
Good.
And it's going to be a beautiful building.
Yeah, it is. It's on its way. I mean, we were here just a couple of weeks ago, and we were seeing just a vast improvement, just in that short period of time. So we can look for the future for Phase 4 and Phase 5.
Oh, we're very excited. This is a great program.
Good.
We're very excited to be on and be a part of it.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. And I'm back, and another guest speaker today is Paul DeSantis from Ferguson Electric. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Why don't you start by telling our viewers your role, not only here at City Honors, but at the Buffalo Public Schools overall renovation project.
Okay, I'm here mostly to represent Ferguson Electric, of course, and we're going to do all the systems work for here and everything else. We do power, communication, data, lighting, all utility stuff as far as power goes in the building.
Okay, what other schools have you worked in?
I've worked at School 192, the Performing Arts job.
Right.
We've worked at School 32, down the street here, also 37.
Okay.
And this is my fourth school. I've also done the William Graybeer School.
Okay,
On
yes.
the new construction. It was a very new project, a
Yes.
nice project, came out nice.
Okay,
in the
great.
Buffalo system. Yeah.
Now, I did catch just a little bit of your speaking with the children today, and what I caught was how you got your start in the
Right.
apprenticeship. Why don't
Right.
you tell our viewers?
Okay, back in the mid-70s, I don't want to say that too much, but yeah, I got my start as an apprentice with Local 41. I applied 3 times to get into the system, and then at my 3rd year I did get accepted. And, I started at the Erie County Medical Center. Was my first project, and from then on it just grew.
All right.
And then you learn from your experience, and they see fit to make you a supervisor, then they do so. And then if they're not, then they won't,
Well, persistence
It's like anything
paid
else.
off.
Yeah, it does.
Yes,
it does.
it absolutely.
You have to be strong. You have to be strong-willed, and you have to be tough.
Yeah.
It's a tough business, and you have to be a tough person.
Okay.
No?
Well, you do a great job here, and
Well,
we
thank you very
appreciate
much.
all the hard work
I
that you do.
appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
Okay.
I love it.
Thanks so much,
Okay,
Paul.
thank you very much. Nice
Okay.
meeting you. Thanks a lot.
too.
Have a great day.
We'll be right back. Well, that's our show for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to thank all of our special guests from the ACE Mentoring Program Celebration, along with our guests from the one-day orientation, and a special thank you to our 2 Upward Bound interns, Jewel Freeman and Taylor Branch. Thank you all so much for participating with us. Don't forget, we're on YouTube. That's you go to youtube.com, type in LPCiminelli Inc., and there you'll be able to view all of our past and current shows. Don't forget, if you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, email me, please, at mih@lpciminelli.com. Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, let's keep making it happen.